America has a mental health crisis, and I think community is what's going to fix it. I think entrepreneurs are the ones who are actually making it happen out here in this world where clickbait causes doom and gloom. That's why I created this podcast. My name is Elise Van Cook, and I've been studying psychology for the last 10 years, and I'm a licensed professional counselor in the state of Wyoming and several other states. I've been working with entrepreneurs specifically with ACT, acceptance and commitment therapy, and positive psychology. I help them figure out their past, their present, and their future so they can build a legacy that actually matters. And I want everybody to recognize how rehab, AAA, IOPs, like all these different programs that seem to be what we use when it is the extreme case scenario are group orientated. They are all communal. When you start to notice, hey, suicide hospitals put you in a group, AA is in a group, rehab, group, like maybe there's a thing to the fact that one-on-one counseling is letting us down, and the community, the iron sharpens iron status is what we actually need in this country. I see generations of business owners building without asking, what does this leave behind, right? Someone needs to start asking better questions, like, who is this for, right? We look towards the older generations, the boomer generations, who have not considered even Gen Alpha in anything that they've done when it comes to politics or the way they're leaving any of their farming, like any of this stuff. And I think legacy is something that everybody should be asking themselves. And so when it comes to creating a community and creating legacy, we need to start thinking about how does what I'm building not just impact my kids, but impact my neighbor's kids or my whole community's next generation of what I will be able to leave behind. The podcast is an interview style for deep conversations with entrepreneurs or small business owners, even big business owners. I would love to have people on who own 2, 3, 4 multi-locations. And I chose fitness owners specifically because psychology is all about the mind. And gyms or fitness owning is all about the body. And together, those two things are so deeply powerful. You cannot just address the mind without the body, and you can't just address the body without the mind. And so being able to get their perspective and talking to them about any of their community, any of their, go to when it comes to what are they going to do when they retire or leave behind. Those insider conversations on psychology, philosophy, values, boundaries are things that I think more people need to hear about and we need to be having more discussions about. So if you're an entrepreneur and a founder who feel like something else is missing, even when things look really good on paper, be a guest on my podcast or share this with somebody who should be a guest on my podcast. Or reach out about the community. I would love to be able to invite you to any one of our cohorts that can mentor you, or you can mentor somebody else, and we can start having those conversations about your future, your past, and what's holding you down, and building up your present day stability so that you can feel supported. Let's build something worth leaving behind.